Hey, really quick announcement because I'm proud of myself and I figured I should tell you as well because I'm sure you're wondering how my first week is going. So I just went to return some packages, including a 15-pound Dutch oven, but it was snowing, it's cold, and I feel like, well, I just did, some errands, earned some money back, and my inner self told me to get a treat. Like, I should probably get coffee on the way home. And long story short, I resisted. So I'm really proud of myself, and hopefully you too.
So it's been a week of not eating sugar and sweet treats with basically every meal. And so far, well, yeah, it's been going great. There are some side effects. No, I'm just here watching. Yeah, it's fine. There are some side effects, but nothing new really. So what I found interesting is that the mornings are actually easier than I thought.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, it's easier than I thought
Nothing.
to have coffee without sweet treats in the morning. That's what I was trying to say, okay? I actually found it harder to resist things outside of the house than inside the house.
No, yeah,
Because when I go outside, and especially if I feel like I'm running an errand or doing something that I don't really want to do, I just need to do, on the way home or right after I completed that thing, like dropping off some heavy package for a return or something, I then hear this voice. I wonder whose voice that is that tells me that I deserved a treat and it would be great to get coffee on the way back. But what about you? What do you think is the biggest challenge?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just so frustrating and it's so boring. I don't understand why we're discussing sugar, no sugar, morning breakfast, errands. Like, what is this life? I don't know. Maybe you're onto something. Eliminating sugar is supposed to help you gain more clarity.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe this will help you, will help us see more clearly what we want and how to get there. Because I feel like there is much more to this life than no sugar for 30 days, no sugar for 15 days, 45 days, and so on. There has to be something that we truly want, something that does make you feel alive. Maybe this challenge is the first step. That's good. That's good. Maybe it's the right path. Keep me posted. I will be watching you. Let's go somewhere, okay?
So yeah, you want to walk? Come. Oh, wow, you're running in the snow now.
I'm really inspired by nature. I love living in a city, but I wish I could do both. Be close to nature and the skyscrapers. The closest to that dream I found so far is living near Central Park and being able to walk in the woods every day, seeing how the seasons change, noticing birds, raccoons, squirrels, watching trees bloom, their leaves appearing bright green in the spring and then changing to red in the fall before disappearing for the winter. Hearing the wind rustle through bushes and smelling pine resin in the air. It snowed this week, and although it became really cold, I was excited to walk around the park and refresh on the visuals. To see familiar fields shining white under winter sun, heavy shadows from the trees running across the ground, little ponds with mossy banks getting covered in ice with a variety of textures and cracks, colorful leaves being frozen motionless. I'm just so grateful I can find all of this in the middle of Manhattan. Hi, I got a surprise for us. As you may know, I'm doing 30 days no sugar challenge, and one of the biggest things I miss is chocolate. So I was ordering groceries the other day and they had something very exciting that I had to get. Wow, look what I got here. You can also sit and look at it, just don't eat it. It's not for you. Yeah, you can sniff. Okay, but we can have it. We can have it. We can have it though. So it's been a week of me doing no sugar challenge. Thank you for checking in with me. I was ordering groceries online the other day and I saw that they had this cacao fruit. I've never had it before raw. So I think we're just going to cut this and this off and then slice it this way. It's not maybe coconut tough, but still pretty tough. Oh, there you go. I sliced through some of the nibs, but interesting. So apparently you can eat this white stuff surrounding the seeds. And then I wonder what to do with the seeds that opened. But yeah, you can roast them or you can even eat them raw. But they're pretty much like coffee. They will get you, like you shouldn't eat them in the afternoon because you're not going to sleep. I will probably just collect them and maybe dry them and roast them. Okay, let's try what the white stuff tastes like. Wow, they're softer. No, Kojik, it's not for you. I'm sorry. Oh, here is one nib. Yeah, not for you. Not for you, boo-boo. Sit down. I don't have to tell if it's ripe or not, but... It's okay. Yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of floral. Let's taste a little bit of this nib. It just tastes really raw and cold overall. I think maybe because I had it in the fridge. If anyone ever had it, can you tell me how it's supposed to look and if this is okay? Because I feel like maybe it's spent too long in the fridge. Somehow I imagine that if it's really ripe, the whole thing is going to come out more easily. At least from my little research online, that's what it looked like. So I don't know, maybe it's just not ripe enough. It almost reminds me of some kind of gum that I had as a kid. It's a little bit like pineapple and mango. Maybe there are some hints of that, but otherwise it's like a vegetable. Well, okay, that was fun. I'm gonna just scoop out the rest of the seeds and, like I said, roast them.
Okay, let's look up close. Let's see. There you go. So yeah, that's the pod. We sliced it and it has this white stuff surrounding the seeds. As you can see, I sliced right through the seeds. And here's what a whole seed looks like. Okay, I got a few more out. That's what they look like. I guess this is what they make chocolate from. Well, I guess they're better roasted than raw, but I mean, they definitely have more of the familiar chocolatey flavor, and I can definitely tell now that it's chocolate, but it's really crunchy, and without, sugar and butter, it's definitely not the same thing. So unfortunately, we're still in a quest to find better alternatives for desserts for me because cacao beans are just not it. So yeah, what should we try next week? I guess we'll find out in the next episode, right? But in all seriousness, I think so far the first week was okay. I mean, I definitely miss having desserts all the time, like I did during the holidays, but it's okay, it's manageable. It's, I guess, not my biggest concern. My biggest concern is, the self-doubt that it just won't have any visual effects or like long-lasting effects that I'm looking for, specifically the weight loss. And like I said earlier, I feel like I'll do 30 days, tell you I did it, and probably try to continue doing it, but I will still have to look for other things to do to lose weight, and I'm afraid I'll run out of time. But yeah, let me know what you think, if you have any other pointers for me and tips on this. But yeah, so far we're going strong. 30 days, no sugar. Let's do it.